Hello and welcome to today's tale of woe. Story so far, I am back on the Polygon, full suspension, just coming down country lane, and I noticed my back wheel's got a slight buckle. You know when you're having one of them days. I had a few sherbets last night, meant to be going out with John on EUC and Chasing Pavements. On the drive I went to turn around, I fell off on my Veteran Sherman, and then I got to the top of the road by the park and I did a Superman straight onto my stomach, so my ribs are killing. Fortunately I had my hand protectors on and that stopped, that broke the fall, but I've got some lovely grazes on my knees. Last week I fell off in Birmingham, just to show you, and I was on my nice little scab there that wouldn't stop bleeding, and there you go, and that was on my single speed. That's today's hairy fresh crash, and that was from last week. Those two came up like a couple of boiled eggs, but it's meant to rain today. Come on Lee, wakey, but those clouds don't look very promising, and that's sort of the direction I'm headed. Anyway, I'm going to stop chatting about negatives and we need to make it positive, but I think it might be one of them days today. But unless you get out and ride, but the way I'm feeling at the moment, you know, when you have like a bad day, just sell the EUCs and give it up. But yesterday I was having such a good day on the Kingsong S18, carving, did a vlog, so could be just a bad week, but we'll wait and see. Let's go that way, so be back in a short while. Went straight on through that field the other day with Mark, and my gloves are still yellow from the rapeseed. So picking up Black Furnace farm down here, I'm going to cross over and pick up the Clive, and then over towards Hilton and Davenport House, because I know there's some new trails over there I want to try towards Brindleford. So I think I'll turn into Victor Meldrew, because everything I do, I don't believe it. Oh, dare I pop a manual down here, might end up in a disaster. No, stay on the bike, Lee. Two wheels are better than one. If you had a smelly vision, you'd be able to smell the rapeseed. It's very a very pungent smell, and just to give you an idea of what day it is, the 2023 London Marathon is taking part today. So there you go, you are now informed. God, the ground is well soft. Wonder if it's any better on here. No. In the distance you can see sort of Nurton Ridge and the Clive. That's where I'm headed, bridleways and all. No access, my foot. Right, just come from that way through the rapeseed fields. Now, you know, I said earlier my back wheel was buckled slightly. I found out why. I just thought I'll check the spokes. Which one is it? I think it's one of these. Come on, where are you? I've just seen it. Where the hell's that just gone? There it is. Look at that. I haven't broke a spoke in a long time, but fortunately it's the drive chain side. I think if it was the other side, as you can see, and what you look like, you can get the disc off. But glad I spotted that. So I've just got to get a new nipple. Hopefully that will work. That means tyre off, but at least I've sorted it, and it's just starting to spot a rain. So as I say, one of them days. Just a little bit of advice if you are getting a bit fed up of you know, riding your bike and all that. If you pick up a, bloody hell, the wind's against me, pick up a cheap GoPro and go out and just vlog your rides, it's just good fun. You know, you can store where you ride on YouTube, people watch random content, and you know, if you, like I do, I've got so many different ways I can ride my bike from home. Just, you know, get out there, do that ride, add a bit on, take a bit off, depending on how you're feeling. But also editing it is part of the fun as well. So just a little bit of a Lee-T advice. That's not a good sign, is it, if all the cows are lying down? That is impending rain. God, this is hard work. There was a warning sign on the gate. It says, please close the gate. Cattle grazing and a bull. So fortunately I'm wearing green, not red. But that's an urban tale. You stay there. I'm just passing through. Hello. Hello. I know these can be dangerous if they've got young with them. You're right. Number 94. Also 60436. That one up there is having a dump. Lying down. Can't be bothered. Right. Now that one on the left looks like the bull. He's a big fat git. So, I can see your titties. Look at them penny balls. Oh shit. Cow shit. Oh God, just gone straight through it. Are you the bull? Who's the bull? I'm just going to walk. You stay there, you two. I'm going to go this way, alright? Got my bike to protect me. Not against a ton of cow. Oh, you've got boobs. You're obviously a cow. I reckon that one there's the bull. What did I thought bulls had horns? You're lining your own crap. You are the bull, aren't you? Look, you need some toilet paper. 30% chance of rain today. So if you all stand up, there'll be no % chance of rain. How does that sound? You gonna give me a moo? Moo! No? Oh, my watch has just pinged. And it means, oh, I've completed a task. There you go. Anyway, we're on the Clive and we're about to go. He's looking a bit curious. I'm going, don't worry. You could have smoothed the track out for me. Bloody hard work. This is on a full bouncer. Mind you, probably be worse on a hardtail. Now, is that CS or BS? God, that was hard work along there. But I made it. Whew. Great. Like I say, BS or CS. Come on, guys. Don't hit my bike. So splotty and muddy and everything. Bang. Right, got a little cheeky climb to come up there and then along. Behold, Shropshire and South Staffs in all its glory. Just come from that way and about to go down this bit. Nice little descent down here, just make sure the camera's clean. Saddle down, suspension is active, body is 2 paracetamol kicking in, try and keep the lens clean. All brakes are cold, try and stay on the bike. No heroics today. Oh, sorry about that. Mudguard isn't as efficient as my crud catcher mudguard thingy. Bumped into one of my subscribers along here that once said hello, just randomly riding along with my brother-in-law Rich. He went, "Are you Lee?" I went, yeah. He said, "Oh, I'm so and so." I do apologise, I forgot your name. It's about a year ago. I can't remember where I was yesterday. And he said, "Oh, it's nice to see all the local trails on YouTube." and I doffed my cap and said, thanks for subscribing. Anyway, we're heading out now towards Hilton. I don't believe it! Well, Rich, if you're watching, I can see why you go and live in Spain. You don't get any of this bloody weather, not very often anyway. I think you have to get off your bike is the dust. Oh, yep, there you go. It's decided to rain. So I'm not going to be deterred by it at all. British weather sucks. You know when kids are naughty and they say I blame the parents? Well, when it rains I say I blame the cows, because they should have stood up, man. Just stand up, it won't frickin' rain. Mummy, my frickin' ear is wee. Anyway, sequela, no seco. Oh, I forgot I had these in my pocket. Milky Ways are on me. I've got 4 in my pocket. And this one's going down. Mr. Brown, you're going down. Always clip your... sorry. How rude of me. Always keep your litter and clean your camera. Heading towards Chesterton now. Just ridden up that bridle path. I have done a previous vlog on that before, but you have to get off here because of the thing that stops motorbikes. So, heading down. The rain's baited a bit now as well. Just put the old saddle up. Heading down towards over the. God, my gears are all grindy. Over the. What is it? The Rabbit Run. I'm going to head down towards Hilton now. Some nice houses around here. This is, as I say, Chesterton. I didn't bother filming down that bridleway because the camera was covered in mud and rain and everything anyway. If I remember, I'll stick a photo in now. I've just upgraded the tyres on my Cannondale Trail 7 to some nice smart Sam Schwabel tan walls, and it sets it off very nicely. So we'll drop down now, cross over the Rabbit Run through Hilton, pick up a bridleway the other side. I think it's Sand Road or Sandbank, and then down to Davenport House. Okay, back in a bit. Just riding up the side of this field, which is a bridleway from Hilton, across the bridge to North Road, and just going to get onto this main country lane and drop a right down to Worfield by the wheel. It's great when Mark's out with me because he's on his e-bike and he rides ahead and opens the gates for me. What a gentleman. Always look after. We don't want the sheep escaping. Are we all clear? Yes, we are. So, bit of a bike update. The KTM Messina, or Machina, however you want to pronounce it, has been sold. 29er e-bike has gone. So I change my bikes and everything else like the weather. The only thing I don't change is I do change my underpants, yes, but today I'm commando because I've got sexy cycling shorts on, super lycra. Okay, we're going down and I'll give you an update of possible purchases and sales coming up. Whee! Down the hill. See if I can unbunny up this. Boing! Yes! I'm such a jumper. Evil Leety Knievel. Just arrived at the Davenport estate. So it's from here I've found some new trails. That'll take me over towards Rindleford So I'm going to ride those, and then there's another downhill section I've found over by, I suppose it's Quat, I think it is. So I'm just doing a bit of a 20 to 30 mile loop today. No battery. Update. I'm seriously thinking about selling my Veteran Sherman. That really knocked me about today when I fell off on it. I know obviously a bad workman always blames his tools, but I think the Grizzler pads I've got, I couldn't get my feet out in time, and that's why I went Superman off the front. It was like just out of control. Obviously I said I had my protective plastic hand protectors on, but didn't half come bloody sharp. Yeah, so I'll wait and see. It just knocks your confidence quite a bit when you fall off. I was only going about 5 or 6 miles an hour as well, but it's knowing you can step off when you need to bail. Right, back in about. Feeling sorry for myself. I think pride was hurt more than anything. So there is Davenport House. I normally go straight on and then pick up the trail the other side of Worfield, but we can go down here through that coppice over there, across the stream, and I'm not sure you can see that cottage in the distance. So what we need to do is put the saddle down. I always turn my forks and shock off when I'm riding on the road, because it just says bouncing along. So here we go, try and keep the camera clean as well. It's actually dried up a bit now as well. Always internal cables rattling. Oh, that was nice. So there is where we are headed, that bridge. And it's, I'm not sure if it's a cycleway, bridleway or a path. But I have been this way before, so I'm going to go this way again. And what I did notice after I've gone through all that BS and CS, it was all up the back of my bike. I'm guessing this ain't a bridleway. Unless you're a very agile horse and rider. Look at that, oh my god, look at that. Right, I'm just about to show you. I don't think it's part of the, it might have been part of the mechanism. Now I rode this in the summer, so this would have all been overgrown and I wouldn't have seen that. And if it was like an old mill or something, or a gate, I used to use the water. It's quite high at the moment as well. So we go over this very gingerly. No offence to the gingers. Let's have a little closer look at this. I love finding things like this. Knowing me today, my luck. Stand on the wall and go straight in the drink. Wow, amazing. Bits of old machinery over there as well. I wonder if this was like a mill wheel or something. It has since broken. But let's carry on over there towards Ringleford. No, this definitely ain't a horse path. Right, let's lift the bike over. I think if I did get another e-bike, it would be one like Andy's, an Orbea Rise. Hopefully not with the dodgy battery, or one like Mark's, a Levo SL. So it'd be halfway between what I am riding and not riding. Oh, nice. No, the Romans definitely didn't build this path because it ain't straight. Right, as soon as I get out here, I'm going across to that ridge, and then I'll probably go left up to the top end of Bridge North by the Hermitage. looks like that sheep needs a nappy or a diaper. Now, I've been through CS, BS, and this is now SS. Oh, it smells like Wales. All the dingleberries hanging out the back passage. And great. Come on, up the road. Which way am I going? This way. Yeah, there's the sign. Sorry. Somebody will come out and tell me off. I'll just ride very gently. Oh, now that looks like a gate I can get through. Save having to lean over. Excuse me. Thank you. Well, they must understand the bell. My kind of trail, this is. Loamy, single track, just exploring. I normally ride from the opposite direction, up into the top end of by Swancoat really, but this is just nice to do a little bit of descending on. I'm doing nothing heroic today either, just going to take it easy. Now normally I try and hop over that, but the look I'm having, no chance. Sundance. Nice little alternative track. As I get flicked in the face with all the sheep poop. Right, heading towards Rindleford now. Up here there is an alternative route I can take. I'm trying to remember where it is. I've ridden it from the country lane down to here. It wasn't that T-junction I've just come past. Pretty sure it's up here on the left, so bear with me, I'll come back. Oh, classic. The spring lamb. Let's have a close-up. Where's your mum? Hello. See if they come close. No. Come on. Oh, is that mother? Oh, my mother. Oh. Wow. They're like a coiled spring, aren't they? Lambs, sponsored by RockShox. Oh God, you're tiny, ain't you? Look like you've just been born. Hello. Oh, hello. Bloody hell, you're coming close. You can't get through the edge. Oi, what are you doing? Well, you look at you're under nutrition, aren't you? Hello. Ah, hello. You should be feeding off your mum. Don't nibble my hands. You're not feeding him, eh? Hello. What you doing? You can't come through here. What you doing? You crazy little thing. Go with your mum. She'll feed you. Go on. There you go. Go on. God, you're a skinny little thing, aren't you? Go on. You want feeding, don't you? Right. Ah, that hurts. Don't bite me. Go on, go with mummy. Go on. All right, I'm not going to hurt him. Are you a male or female? You don't look very well. Go on, piss off. How about that? I'm just riding through Stanmore Country Park now. Going back a couple of clips, or a couple of minutes ago before I met the bleating lamb. I was looking for that alternative route to go up to the top by Swancoat. Wasn't advisable, so that's why I didn't put it on the vlog. I walked up just a muddy track and then just turned around and came back down and went along the top road to the top of the Hermitage by the island. So like I say, I'm just picking up Stanmore Country Park. I think this used to be a military base back in the day. So I'm going to cross over, go through the other side and pick up my little downhill track. The War Memorial, I think, on the old chimney. Well, we're Royal Air Force Station, Bridge North. 1939 to 1963. Wow, how about that? Anyway, we've got some trails to ride and some mud to splot through, so doff my cap, Sergeant Bridge of the North. Okie dokie. Normally, come from that direction and drop down that trail, but I am going to go an alternative route today. Just bumped into a fellow cross-country mountain biker, and he was telling me about an alternative route that I can take to get me into the back of Dudmaston. So I'm going to go and try that now. I think he called it Coma Woods, which I believe is this side of Dudmaston. What would you call it? Well, you have lots of trees growing. I know it's forest and woods, but like a urbanisation type thing. But yeah, I'll come back in a moment. I'm gonna not do the downhill that I was going to do because I want to try and keep the height. So back in a moment. That's the alternative route you can take to go down. I'm not sure if you can see the path in through the trees, but if I'd have gone down and then rode back up here, I can see his tracks there actually. He says stay on this bit of bridleway. He says you'll go past some houses. I always thought this was like forbidden territory, like Mother Mary and Joseph. Down here and then past some houses and across a field, and it should take me into Dudmaston. Adventure. But it looks like there's another track here on the right. It's definitely not that one. So, oh, there's the houses. Okay, let's go for it. Just come across the field to this gate, and I thought, right, I'll have a look at the map. Now, it's not that way, it's this way, because this is where I go past the houses. And looking at the Strava map, because that always shows where public rights of way are, whereas if you look on Google or Apple Maps, it doesn't show you diddly. And there's the roller that he said had been put out by the farmer. He says go down past the houses and the roller and the barns, and you'll see the track. And I think I can see Dudmaston is just there. You can physically touch it. I always like an alternative route. Thank you, random cyclist, who gave me some information. Oh yeah, I know where I am now. Top end of cleanthecamera.com. Nice lady waiting for me as well. Look at that. Oh, things are coming up, Lee, at last. Now I've got to go this way, and I want to drop down and just go straight back now. Oh, that was, I don't mind losing a bit of, let's go this way. Oh, I know where I am. This is the way you ride up. Oh, I'm going to go and do the steep slope cycle track. Might as well keep this one in. Oh yes. Oh yes. That's fast. Hey, freaking very fast. Oh, nice launch. Oh yes. Dudmaston. Oh god, that was slippy. You are the gift that keeps giving, and I'm the guy that keeps cleaning his camera. Right, I'm on a bit of a safe track. Let's try some manuals, because the paracetamol are kicking in now. Get in there. Try again. Oh, that was a bit too much. Oh, there you go. Arms are pumped. Here we go. One of the best bits of Dudmaston. Trouble is, I've got to cycle all the way back up, but What goes up must come down. Oh, it's so nice and flowy. Bloody slippy as well. Whew. Lying along. Gotta do it right. Thank you. Yes. Hopefully. Thank you. Get ready for the launch of Liti. Oh, that was nice. Coming to the end of the vlog now, so hi there. I'll do a POV shortly. Just ridden up through Treacle and to cut out the hill where the greyhound is at Lower Pen. I'm going to jump on the railway walk. I know it's going to be muddy, but it cuts out a horrible hill that I don't like riding up. So this will take me back to my bench where I'll do my POV. It's going to be sloppy. Well, we're back, me and the bike and my viewers. Started on that bench just there, and I am now on this bench. Should call myself Liti bench warmers, shouldn't I? Tired. Anyway, I am done for today. I'll put the mileage in now. Voila. And I will put the elevation in now. Voila. So that's it for today. I am going to now go home. I'm about 2 or 3 miles, about 2 miles from home, on the Langley Road. There you go. I've worked out, if you, like I said, if I save going up towards the Greyhound and down, just jump onto the railway walk. But god damn it, was muddy. Loda, I think that's muddy in Spanish. I am now going to go to Mr. G's. Mark, I'm coming to your house now because you've got my spokes and nipples. So yes, I'll be paying you a visit in a bit. I have messaged you to let you know. Yeah, that's it for today. The jury's out at the moment on the Veteran Sherman. It's like a switch in my brain has been pressed, saying just something psychological has gone in my head on the EUC. I can ride the S18. Tonto cabrón. No entiendo. Anyway, yeah, like I say, I can ride the S18, no problem. But saying that, yesterday I fell off that. So perhaps that's my 3 things to fall off, excuse me, on the EUC. I had a bit of a crazy bail yesterday going through some low, like bollards. And then today, fell off on the drive just doing a turn. And did, like I say, my Superman. Oh, anyway, yeah. Jury's out, like I say, on it, whether I keep it or not. I don't bounce like I used to. I'm old. Okay, yeah, thanks for watching today. Subscribers, thank you. I've managed to waste probably half an hour to 3/4 of your time today. I'm crafty like that. So I will see you all very soon. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.